What's your name, brother?
Yeah, Manjunath.
Manjunath. So guys, from Shivraj Motors, Shivraj Bajaj, this is Manjunath and he's helping me out to take a test ride on the new Dominor 400. Let's see. Okay, the height, yeah, for the Pillion is good. Okay.
I'll take a push ride now to show you the performance.
Okay, perfect.
Performance and engine.
Wow. Performance. I like the torque. The note is also good. In the camera, guys, for the viewers, you might not be able to hear the real note, but the note is just smooth as butter. And it's loud. It has a grunt. And yeah, it's just amazing. It has a lot of torque.
Lot of power with torque.
Yeah.
So it aggregates
I
equally.
thought because you know the KTM has 44 horses but 35 Nm Newton meters of torque, I thought being a 35 horsepower with 35 Nm Newton meters of torque, I thought it would be less powerful or less grunty than the KTM, but you don't feel that huge difference. It has good amount of power.
Basically it doesn't kill you.
Yeah, you know, yeah, by looking at the bike with that 35 horses, you feel that okay, it's gonna be little bit slow because it's heavier than the KTM. But in fact, this actually gave me a good run. I love it, guys. I just love it. I'll probably do this would be just a first impression video for you guys. And yeah, maybe after couple of weeks or once I get my bike, I'll give you a full review on this. But at this point, this would be just a short first impression video for you guys. And I like the white color, guys. The white color is better than the plum, and unfortunately there is no black color in this. But hopefully, let's see. The moon white color does look good. It stands out compared to the other dark color bikes. And definitely, if you're going for this bike, do please go for a ABS version. Don't go for a standard version, because this bike can actually make you go crazy. This is one of the bikes where you just feel, you know, I mean, if you're a cruising guy, yeah, but if the demon comes in you, then yeah, you need ABS for sure. Manjunath is kind of showing me his skills also. Manjunath, nice riding, brother. I used to do when I was in my younger age, but not now. I'm married, I got commitments. But I like it. It has tremendous power. And standstill, it's smooth. There is not too much of vibration. And I believe this might have just run what, 114 kilometers run. So this is fresh and already it is smooth, guys. Maybe after first service or something, it might become much more smoother. And yeah, for the guys in future, maybe yeah, once I get my bike, I'm definitely going to go for a K&N, a bigger one, not the RC1060. But let's see. By stock itself, the sound is just amazing. And rest I'll let Manjunath show off. Thanks, brother. And one more thing I would like to add for all the viewers, I am a married guy, so you know, there were questions. The reason why I didn't go for a KTM is because my wife can fit. First off, she has to climb. She's not that tall. But yeah, once my wife sits, she's like sitting on top of me and she cannot put my kid in between. I mean, I'm a typical rider, but yeah, I'm married too. But this bike does allow me. There is a little bit of, you know, my kid is like 3.5 years old, but he is able to sit in between me and my wife. A bit of crunch on my balls, but guys, it's okay. You don't take them out every time. But yeah, this is one of the bikes which does give me a little bit of space, if you can see in between. I don't know whether my camera is able to look at it, but yeah, pretty much I do have some space if I back out. So for your kid, there is this much of space where you can calmly, peacefully sit, and your wife has to probably hold the handlebars, the guardrails. And are there any accessories apart from this, the stock one? Are there any accessories apart from the mirrors and guards?
This bike is completely suitable for all the universal activities.
Okay, okay.
On accessories towards the tire chain,
Uh-huh.
it is suitable towards the saddle bar adjustable,
Okay.
towards the handlebar adjustable.
I'm just worried about the handlebar because once you twist it, once you are at the end of your radius, there is hardly 3 mm, 4 mm difference. And if somebody pulls, it actually hits the body. If you actually pull, only then. But yeah, you don't want to do that.
So it's not, when you wear a glove also,
Yeah,
it's not that
yeah, it's
you see in KTM,
yeah, KTM is just to somewhat extent it's crazy, but it's ridiculous.
and even when you
The wrist,
the
yeah,
mirrors down, it's ridiculous.
yeah, I know that happened to me.
And even the knuckle guards,
And unfortunately, my brother owns a KTM which does not have a ABS, so as soon as sudden brakes hit my palm, and that hurts a lot. And I think I can ride at least 200, 300 kilometers easily. I mean, you can go for a long cruise on this. This has a very upright position to sit. It's not that very steep sitting for the Pillion, and I like it.
and for the commuter as well.
Yeah, yeah,
You won't take a peaceful ride without accelerating, easy mode,
yeah. And because of the torque, I mean, as we saw in the launch,
the clutch rate, the brake, secondary, even more speed.
yeah, it does have a torque. I saw that in the review, and guys, yeah, that does help. Because sometimes you just want to cruise, you don't want to, do like a newbie or a rookie who's trying to show off the bike. But yeah, this is good.
Even more curious I was, because the price is very low, I wanted to check with the quality better.
Yep, that is the biggest concern I had.
Even me too. So I wanted to check. First one is Bajaj first time giving us low profile tires, and the
Yeah.
quality of the rim is
Dual channel ABS, low profile tire with a LED headlight, with a digital gauge, and lot of aesthetics which can actually make you drool.
diamond curve, the rim.
Yeah, the alloys are awesome, and bigger 320 mm front and 230, I guess, right? 230 on the back disc.
230 on the back, and 330 in the back and 320 in
The 320 in the front. The only thing I feel is missing is the ABS, which is not switchable on and off.
Yeah.
I feel at some point, I mean, being a rider, sometimes I want to show off, so I don't want the ABS to be kicking in when I don't want it to kick in. So that's the only flaw I can say. If you gave this much, you should have had just the on-off switch for the ABS.
Yes, we had it, but the console was completely different before that.
Okay.
It was like the Ergonomics was supposed to be here.
Yeah, I saw that in the prototype. Okay.
And we found that KTM
Ah.
not much concerned on the safety than the
Yep, they are just worried about the torque.
Yeah.
And that bike is good for tracks. I mean, for daily commuters, if you give it to a kid, and especially a college going kid, trust me, I've seen it. I have a college right next to my house in Kasturi Nagar. And kids without helmet, without gear. Oh my god.
They want to show off by doing
Yeah.
some shopping, and they want to skip
That's
the
ridiculous. And there is no, the bike is very good, but the riders are not.
Yeah. So it's only for it is not for amateurs.
Yeah. And this being a ABS version, I guess at least it will help you to save some accidents.
So basically, they had a thought in their mind on the rate of accidents happening. It's only because they have ABS skills.
Yep.
Better to not be a big than
Yeah. But with the experienced riders, we sometimes feel, yeah, maybe those things might help. But yeah, this is good, man. I love the masculine look. It is better. I mean, better than the previous versions which we all had. Yeah, RS200 and all those were amazing. No doubts about it.
I have a 390
happens, yeah, and then you end up.
Then you end up.
Yeah, I agree to that. That's a mistake which you have to probably think twice before you take out these bikes. Do you feel the pulsating on the once the ABS kicks in? Okay. Have you tested it in wet roads and gravel?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I literally put on the mirror.
Oh, okay.
Check the video.
That's good. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah.
And bike, in the same if I've done through my 390,
Ah.
the rear wheel would have.
Yeah, it would have scared. I didn't get the confidence on the turning. With you doing this and I'm sitting behind, actually I can feel that confidence. It's still there. You can leave the bike. That's good. Because this has more upright, I mean once that radius is done, the curve is done, it comes up compared to KTM because that's, I don't know, that turn is not that upright once it ends the center traction point.
Even though this is not an uptrend sort of job,
Yeah, I was expecting the telescopic, the reversible, but unfortunately we didn't get the one which was in the prototype. And I'm a downshifting guy, so I love it. This downshifts very beautifully. But I'm yet to see how the engine braking would come into picture.
one good point is Bajaj making a 400cc bike with exhaust tech technology.
Yeah,
You don't, the exhaust tech makes you that, when you deaccelerate, you don't get pulled back.
yeah, that's what. Because for me, braking was the biggest concern. I never used to hit the brakes. For me, it is always downshifting, dang, dang, dang. That's all. And being a Honda, it used to survive. Pulsars don't normally survive, but I guess with the slipper clutch, maybe it might help because that's what it's meant for. Oh wow. Yeah, and I like the soft set. Now the other thing is that guy said the height is adjustable on the rear shocks,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is it true?
Yes, yes.
The damping I know for sure, but you can adjust the height.
Yeah.
So is this the lowest one?
This is the mid variant.
Midway. Okay, perfect. Oh wow, the clutch is very smooth, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not used to the single shifter. And guys, don't expect the same way riding as Manjunath gave us because now where do we go? Straight. Oh wow.
But the pull which is giving, I don't think so 390 would possible to do.
I actually feel better even in the lean angles. I feel the confidence of braking. We go right or what? I haven't had this kind of a braking. And it's just comfortable. It's just, and it's agile. I mean, I thought it would, because of being such a heavy bike, I thought you will not be able to maneuver in the traffic very easily. But yeah, once you ride it, once you start riding it, it's just amazing. And I never had mirrors. I never liked them, but I guess I would need them now.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I used to stick to my lanes. I don't like this.
Yeah.
I used to do it, but I stick to my lane. So I never needed mirrors, but yeah, I guess now I need. The LED I can still see, guys, if you can see. So we go straight and then left. I'm sorry, I'm not good at roads.
No problem. The first left.
First left.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's Vishweshwara.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
got it. I'm just gonna pull it on second gear and see if it pulls off.
Definitely. Third gear also it pulls you.
Oh, and the RPM limiter, that's good. What's the peak RPM on this one?
Now it is controlled to 9.
Okay, ideally the stock bike.
Yeah.
Stock bike is just 9.
Just 9 now. After first service, we are going to release it to 10.5.
Oh, okay, so that is a plan, that first, once you get the bike delivered, it's 9.
Yeah.
Then it's 10.5. So at this point, I guess the speed would not cross 130.
Yeah.
Because of the rev limiter.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you go beyond 10.5, yeah, you have that edge of 10-15 kilometers.
It's a tendency that people doesn't right today what you see KTM is ready to race. We cannot expect this as a race bike. It's a tourer bike, so we need to do a running in process.
And so check lights are battery. You got temperature. You got
ABS,
stand.
high
You got
beam,
ABS.
side stand indicator.
Yeah, and I like the logo. I love it. And the note is beautiful.
Yeah.
And it does pull, guys. Manjunath is not light, trust me. And it does pull.
I cannot rely on biking. Biking is my life.
Yeah. And the shifting is just smooth. I mean, I'm not used to pressing the whole clutch. The braking is just good, man. I'm already in love with this bike. I just love it. The downshifting is also much more smoother.
Yeah, very smooth.
And because I used to do it on my Unicorn, that's actually a board by it's a 170 bore with wall lapping and extra gaskets and all. When I do the downshift, it's like tuck, 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 tuck. It literally drags my bike, which I do like for backing up the bike and sliding it. But this one I think would probably do much more better. In lean angles, if we downshift very quick, it's going to give me a smooth slide, better than the ones which I do ridiculously on that bike.
Like it's not blasting like anything on the heat as well.
Yeah, that's what my concern is, because being a 400, I'm 1400.
49.
Yeah, I'm happy with this. I don't have the money for the extra 1000 lead. That one lead, that's 1.4 crazy. This is enough, man, I guess. This is fast and it scares you. Surprisingly, it does scare you.
Yeah.
You did scare the shit out of me when you actually took it. Because I guess the engineering behind the slipper clutch was a very smart move.
Yeah.
Because that allows you to do a seamless gear shifting and downshifting at the same time. maybe once you remove this peeling, it might be much more better looking.
Yeah.
But yeah, night time I should come and ride this.
Definitely, you can come on Friday and Saturday.
Friday, then
On Saturday.
then I'm coming on Friday. Although I might book
12
my
a.m.
bike
till
before
12
that.
a.m. we are giving test drive.
There's a U-turn allowed?
Yeah.
And for all the viewers of YouTube, you may get a better review. If we get a chance, Manjunath, I might need to just make my wife sit and go straight and come back. Not now, once we are free.
Yeah.
Okay? Because that is the biggest concern.
But I can do it for you
On Friday? Okay. Yeah. Alright, thank you Manjunath. I really appreciate it. I'm going to wait for some more time and hopefully I'll edit, make some changes and upload it on YouTube soon.
Sure.
Alright, thank you very much. Appreciate that.